What is up, YouTube? Back for a super exciting video. The new Mustang is finally here. Do we have any guesses before it is revealed? The transporter is here. Let's get this sucker unloaded. The new Mustang is finally hitting the channel, and no, that's not it. What is up, YouTube? So you just saw this sucker get unloaded off of the truck. Today I am here to do a super stellar review on my brand new 2025 Mystichrome Mustang RTR Spec 3. So guys, here she is. I sold the 68 for anyone that follows the channel, and I have upgraded now to a brand new 2025 Mustang GT Premium RTR Spec 3 in Mystichrome. So we're starting to lose a little bit of light here, but I wanted to do a full review on it here. Beautiful paint, beautiful car. Got the gloss black RTR wheels. It has the upgraded X-Pipe option from RTR, premium GT, active exhaust, and of course, the Supercharger under the hood. Absolutely awesome ride. Sounds phenomenal. I picked her up brand new, first owner. Had it shipped all the way from across the country, and super stoked. So let's get in, start her up. Bam! RTR. Bam! Spec 3, that's what it's all about right there. Let's get this hood pop. She is a little dirty. They didn't do a very good job of cleaning it for me, but I'll still show you under the hood. So obviously we have our drift brake here. It has nice, what looks like almost like carbon fiber pieces all on the surround and on the dash here. And you can see it here. Obviously, being that it is the 401A Premium, you get the full huge dash. The steering wheel has carbon fiber looking pieces all on it as well. All LED lighting, and the vented and heated seats. Of course, we have our active exhaust, and you can hear here, let's see, bam, oh, quiet, nah, right back. We got that track mode. You have the RTR shift knob right there with no printing on it, so you better know what you're doing, because there ain't no shift pattern on this joint. You get the upgraded floor mats, as well as the entire RTR suspension and some of the badging. So we'll go over it here. You can see you have all of the decals here. You have the nice ducktail spoiler that you can see in matte black. Their wheels, their black lug nuts. You got the big ass Brembos because it is the performance pack. What does stink though is the color of these. It looks like they're already getting stained, so I wish Ford would have done something nicer with these. Have to paint them or something eventually, but that's where we're at. You get the rockers, you get the little winglets here, the graphics down on the side, you get the RTR badging on the fenders, the graphics on the hood, the RTR heat extractor here, and the RTR, of course, lights in the grill, and upper and lower grills, and the ones on the sides as well. You also get the RTR windshield banner, badging on the deck lid. Here's our nice active exhaust, sounding good. The nice lower suspension with the nice wheels give it a really nice stance from factory. Almost totally flush, nice little pokage. Let's get to the good stuff. Bam, yes, they did a fantastic job cleaning it for me, as you can see, but I was too excited. I wanted to get this video going. So yes, I need to clean it because this sucker is filthy, absolutely filthy. But either way, I had to get this video to you guys. So we have our Spec 3, which is our 810 horsepower supercharger kit from Ford Performance through Whipple. It does have the active exhaust, like I said, and it has the optioned X pipe from RTR as well. So maybe 815. Come on, we got to be optimistic now. But this is it. She sounds great, is running great, only has 100 miles on her, and plenty of things to do to this sucker. So I just wanted to do a quick review and overview of this RTR Spec 3 in Mystichrome. The paint is absolutely beautiful and looks just like my Cobra. I will be sure to get some videos and pictures of it next to the 04 Mystichrome Terminator. Anyone new to this channel, be sure to check out my other playlist. I do have a Mystichrome Terminator as well with a ton of videos up on YouTube. Something nice too they added is the hood struts factory now for the S650. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you like this video. I hope you're as stoked as I am to have this car, and be sure to stay tuned for a shit ton of videos on this Mystichrome S650 RTR, as there will be a lot of things that I will do to it, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. All right, now that I had a chance to calm down, it's the next day. It was just raining out, so I haven't been able to drive it, but I just wanted to go over a few key features here. So here is the original window sticker. So just some cool stuff so you can see. It did have the upgraded B&O sound system. It had the GT performance package. So you do have those nice Brembos because of it, excuse me, as well as the 373 rear, which is really nice. I'm glad it has that. And then here you have your active exhaust as well. So these were all the options. So it is a 401A, and you have all those goodies that come with it, and the 373s are nice. Then you also get the RTR paperwork. So they send you this whole packet, as well as this neat folder that you get here. And inside of this, you have a spare clamshell. It's a magnet, pretty fancy. You have your wheel lock kit, which also has your damper for the struts. So you have your spline lug nut kit here that you need for the 6 spline, as well as an RTR adjustable damper tool. So you get that stuff as well as then some documentation and paperwork. You do only get one key, I was told. So I have one key right now, and the spare key supposedly comes from RTR. So I'm waiting to hear back from them that I will get my spare key for this car, as well as some other documentation telling you of the break-in period and kind of like a welcome packet. And then I had a hero card here, as well as some other pages and the RTR window sticker, which let's find that for you guys. So what we have here is our Spec 3. This is your RTR window sticker right here. You can see it has the 810 horsepower, and then it comes with the spark plugs and the fuel injectors, that whole kit. Mine does have white air filters. It doesn't have the cool blue ones, and has the closed boxes, so something I want to upgrade soon. Then you have the lowering springs with the front and rear sway bars and struts and shocks, and the mount kit. Your 20 by 9.5 inch wheels in the front and 20 by 10.5 inch wheels in the back. So it's a 295 in the back and a 275 up front, which is why the fitment is so nice. Then you also have the hood vent like I went over, and all of the front end stuff being the lower corner grills, the lower center grill, and then the upper grill as well. And you have your windshield banner, floor mats, which you only get front ones. There is no rear floor mats. The exterior badging, the graphics kit, which I went over, the certificate of authenticity, which I had to apply for, that did not come in the car, so I applied for that online as well. And you get this shift knob, the clamshell, which I showed you, as well as the quarter splitters and the side panel splitters. And then you get the under tray extension and your warranty. So it's pretty cool that they do that and give you that sticker as well. So that is pretty much all of the stuff and things I wanted to cover. It's just neat how on these new ones, I personally have never even driven an S650 or really been in one yet, but it's nice that it's got all of these like carbon fiber add-ons like I had highlighted before, but it is really all over, so it's neat. And then they have Mustang symbols and Easter eggs all over, and there's one right there on the windshield. There's some on the back glass, so it's pretty neat. And we have our upgraded sound system here, and it's kind of just like a whole virtual cockpit, but still has the Mustang feel. One thing I would like is if they updated this tray a little bit, kind of dinky, but look, again, another little Easter egg under there, huh? But it just gets real scratch looking, and doesn't really offer too much. So you have that, and you have your, oh, there's my chapstick. I was looking for this thing. So you have your little armrest here. You can't hold too much, but it does have an LED in it as well. And then your glove box here, no light, and you got your little Whipple tuner John in there as well. No light for the glove box. These are all LED. You have your sunglass holder, one control here to turn all of them on or turn it off, and then you can do individual on these as well. And then for your visors, these are the only things I found that are not LED. So they have lights, but non-LED. So Ford had to skimp you on something. So but that's it pretty much in a nutshell. So just wanted to take some time to go over that. I'll show you the trunk real quick, and then be sure to stay tuned for a full review on this car when I actually get a chance to drive it more and it's broken in. So you can see, here's the trunk here. You have your factory floor mats, some other pieces for under the hood, and then here's the B&O subwoofer. It's nice how they incorporate that right in the corner, so it doesn't really take up much trunk space, just this little corner there. And of course, you do not get a spare anymore. You just get these fix-a-flat Johns. So that's it. But I will say that RTR does a nice job of painting. So for anyone who doesn't know, these do come in black when you get them in Mystichrome. So this is originally a painted black car, as you can see by a couple things like brackets and in the engine bay and on the firewall areas. So it's pretty neat, but they really do strip it down good. You can see here, they get everything in here. They get all under this, and something that was really surprising is they do completely under the hood as well. So like I was saying, pretty surprised. They remove your hood insulation. You do not get it at all, so you can't put it on even if you wanted it. So it does help with a little bit more of the supercharger noise, which I'm totally content with. I was gonna do it anyway, but it is pretty neat that they actually paint the entire under the hood. Now, yes, it's dirty, but it is painted Mystichrome. So I thought that was pretty neat, and they really do do a nice job. You can just see some things here will retain the black, but they take all the panels off and they paint everything. So I thought that was pretty neat and really good on their part. Nice wheels, super concave, good offset, even with the premium package and the nice big Brembos. Your factory rotors, although they're absolutely massive, are crappy and not anodized hubs. So already brand new car, 100 miles, you have surface rust, which, I mean, unfortunately looks like shit, but there's not really much you can do unless you want to take them off then and have them powder coated or paint them yourself. But really shouldn't have to do that with a brand new car. These ones on the back are a little bit better. You can see the hub is more coated than those, but it is what it is. And again, referencing, you can see all the door jambs, they lift all this stuff up and they do a nice job, hinges, everything, with painting it all and converting it Mystichrome or Urban Bamboozle, whatever it is that you picked. So hopefully this covers some stuff for you guys, and be sure to stay tuned for a full review when I have this thing broken in and I'm driving it and I go over the good, the bad, and the ugly of this car. I will be documenting everything that we do, issues that I find, which unfortunately there is some already, and you can see the X pipe right there. What's up, baby? So stay tuned, follow the build, follow the channel, and thanks for the support.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.